Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arc.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Miocic is 8 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Leving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. The clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on that.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Superboy. Right hand, then a left. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about strikes.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Miocic gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And they separate. Swing and a big miss by Choi. There's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. You're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Man, he's timed the shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Look at the good action that comes from him when that loaded up on it right there, too.
Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments. And, man, that jab looked hard. He gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Double jab, those are going to start to take their effect. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Hook to the head there by Choi. A little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Miocic gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Blocks the shot. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Miocic gets hit with a kick. Round 2 is next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be active, the cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over the 15 minutes.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Effective there by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Close guard. Choi's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. I hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to put something on you that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if you drop a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Gut DC, he's in the world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the top. Big punch lands over the top. Husband follows.
And they separate. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution? Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and maybe...
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to rate.
Actually got the takedown.
Hey, stop!
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expect it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockdown.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And they separate.
Look at him with his hip connecting.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Miocic gets lit up by that straight punch.
Nice punch to the head.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence and not overconfident. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And he landed the right hand there. Taken down here by the heavyweight Miocic. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
steam.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Quick level change now.
He went single into high crotch. Oh, he's taking his feet for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not, I mean, how does that
I knew that was coming. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Ready? Fight!
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
beat into the punch. Beat first.
He blocks the punch.
Get those combinations going.
flips that left hand.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going. Move, move.
Punch over the top.
Miocic going for the takedown. He misses.
Nice leg kick land.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
He missed with that jab attempt. Oh, there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the master had the transition. Nice scramble. All right, he engages in a single guy here, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. There was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, he's got control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 45 seconds remain in the round. Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Miocic gets up. He is back on the feet here.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
15 seconds remain in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Put those knees on him.
Hands going.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Forward, forward, forward.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.